Over 40% of synthetic oils on store shelves fail to meet their own protection claims. Yet millions of drivers still trust whatever label they see on the bottle. In this video, I'll show you 9 of the best synthetic oils you can buy today, and 5 types that could slowly destroy your engine. And make sure you stay until the end, because I'll reveal a truth about synthetic oil that most mechanics never talk about. Let's start with number 9, Castrol Edge Advanced Full Synthetic. One thing that always impressed me about this oil is how clean engines stay even after thousands of miles. When you pull the oil filter at 5,000 miles, it often still looks surprisingly clean. Castrol uses something called fluid titanium technology, which helps reinforce the oil film under heavy load. In simple terms, when the engine gets hot and stressed, the oil film actually becomes stronger instead of thinning out. I've opened engines that ran this oil for years, and the bearings were smooth, with almost no scoring or varnish buildup. Even in turbo engines that run extremely hot, it maintains strong protection. Number 8, Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic. Valvoline has been around longer than many mechanics have been working on cars, and there's a reason for that reputation. This oil isn't designed for racing, it's designed for real-world driving. It handles cold starts, stop-and-go traffic, and long highway trips without breaking down. The formula includes anti-wear additives like molybdenum and zinc, along with strong detergents that keep engine parts clean. I've opened engines that ran Valvoline for years, and the inside still looked surprisingly clean. Even independent tests showed that it holds its viscosity longer than many more expensive brands. If you want reliable protection year-round, this oil is a solid choice. Number 7, Pennzoil Ultra Platinum Full Synthetic. This oil is unique because it's made from natural gas instead of crude oil, using what Pennzoil calls Pure Plus technology. That process creates an extremely pure base oil with very few impurities. The result is an engine that stays remarkably clean. I've seen engines with over 100,000 miles running this oil with almost no sludge buildup. It also performs extremely well in both hot summers and freezing winters. Lab tests even showed pistons staying significantly cleaner compared to standard synthetic oils. If you care about long-term engine cleanliness, this one stands out. Number 6, Mobil 1 Extended Performance. Mobil 1 has been trusted by mechanics for decades, but the extended performance formula takes things a step further. It's designed for long oil change intervals, up to 15,000 miles. This oil uses a strong additive package that keeps oxidation low and oil film strength high even after long use. Oil analysis reports consistently show low wear metals even after extended intervals. What really stands out is its stability. Many oils thin out after thousands of miles, but this one tends to stay in grade and resist burn-off. Number 5, Royal Purple High Performance Synthetic. Royal Purple is famous for its distinctive color, but the real value is in its additive technology. The formula is designed to bond to metal surfaces, providing protection even when the engine is cold. In one engine I worked on with lifter noise, switching to Royal Purple noticeably reduced the tapping after just a couple of oil changes. It's also known for extremely strong oil film strength, which helps reduce friction and maintain performance under load. It's not the cheapest oil out there, but for performance engines or weekend cars, it can make a noticeable difference. Number 4, Amsoil Signature Series. Amsoil has one of the strongest reputations in the synthetic oil world. In fact, it was one of the first synthetic oils approved by the API decades ago. The Signature Series is designed for extremely long intervals, up to 25,000 miles under ideal conditions. Oil analysis reports from vehicles running this oil often show very low wear even after long usage. The formula focuses on oxidation resistance, sludge prevention, and long-term stability. Even under heavy towing or extreme temperatures, it tends to hold its viscosity remarkably well. Number 3, Liqui Moly Synthoil Premium. German engineering is known for precision, and Liqui Moly reflects that philosophy. One of its key ingredients is molybdenum disulfide, which creates a microscopic protective layer between moving metal parts. That layer reduces friction, lowers wear, and often results in quieter engine operation. Many European vehicles require oils that meet strict standards like ACE, AA, 3/B4, or VW approvals, and the Liqui Moly is designed specifically for those requirements. If you drive a European car, this oil is often an excellent choice. Number 2. Shell Rotella T6 Full Synthetic. Shell Rotella T6 is legendary among diesel owners, truck drivers, and off-road enthusiasts. It's built for engines that experience extreme stress, high loads, and high temperatures. The formula contains strong anti-wear additives like zinc and phosphorus, and powerful detergents that keep soot and carbon suspended instead of sticking to engine components. Even under heavy towing or high oil temperatures, Rotella T6 maintains strong viscosity and protection. Number 1. Mobil 1 Annual Protection. This is one of the most advanced synthetic oils available today. It's designed for up to 20,000 miles or 1 year of protection. Independent testing has shown significantly better wear protection compared to standard synthetic oils. Its formula uses a highly stable base oil combined with advanced friction modifiers and anti-wear additives. The result is an oil that resists thinning, resists burn-off, and maintains strong oil pressure even under heavy loads. For turbocharged engines, high-performance cars, or high-mileage daily drivers, this is one of the strongest options available. But not every oil on the shelf is safe. Some can slowly damage your engine. Cheap, no-name synthetic oils often lack the proper additives and certifications, which means they break down faster and can lead to sludge and engine wear. Another common problem is synthetic blends marketed as full synthetic, especially in some high-mileage oils. These blends contain conventional oil and usually can't handle heat and stress as well as real full synthetics. But the biggest mistake drivers make is using the wrong viscosity. Modern engines are designed for oils like 0W20 or 5W30. Using oil that's too thick can restrict flow during cold starts, while oil that's too thin may reduce protection under load. The safest rule is simple: always use the viscosity recommended in your owner's manual. Now let's talk about the oils you should avoid at all costs, because some of them can quietly damage your engine over time. Number 5. No-name budget synthetic oils. Saving a few dollars might seem tempting when you're standing in the oil aisle, but cheap no-name synthetics can cost you far more in the long run. Many of these oils come with flashy labels, but very little real information about where they're made or what standards they meet. The biggest problem is the missing additive package. Good oils contain detergents, dispersants, and anti-wear agents that keep the engine clean and protected. Budget oils often skip these ingredients to cut costs. After only a few thousand miles, they can become thin, dark, and ineffective, leaving sludge inside the engine. If a bottle doesn't clearly list certifications like API or Dexos, it's a major red flag. Number 4. High-mileage oils falsely marketed as full synthetic. Many drivers with older vehicles choose high-mileage oil expecting extra protection, but some brands quietly sell synthetic blends while advertising them as full synthetic. These blends contain a significant amount of conventional oil, which means they break down faster under heat and stress. In older engines, that can lead to deposits, reduced lubrication, and increased wear. Real full synthetic high-mileage oils protect seals and reduce friction. Number 3. Oils without proper certifications. This one is simple. No certification, no deal. Motor oil should always meet official standards such as API SP ILSA CGF6 or manufacturer approvals like Dexos for GEM vehicles. Thus, certifications confirm the oil has passed strict tests for wear protection, oxidation resistance, and deposit control. If the bottle doesn't list these certifications, the oil may not provide the protection your engine needs. Number 2. Older clearance shelf oil. Those dusty bottles sitting on clearance shelves might look like a bargain, but they can be risky. Motor oil doesn't age well when stored for long periods. Over time, additives can settle, seals inside the bottle may degrade, and older formulas might no longer meet modern engine requirements. Many of these clearance oils carry outdated ratings like API SN or SM, which are no longer ideal for modern engines. Number 1. Using the wrong oil viscosity. This is the most common mistake drivers make. Some drivers still use 20W50 in engines designed for 0W20 or 5W30, thinking thicker oil protects better. But modern engines need thinner oil to flow quickly during startup. Using oil that's too thick restricts flow, while oil that's too thin reduces protection. The safest rule: always follow the viscosity in your owner's manual.